All right, YouTube. I'm gonna throw another quick knife review out there. Today I want to talk about the Benchmade Aileron. Um, this knife, it's a Steve Tarani design, S30V, G10 scales, deep carry pocket clip, axis lock. Phenomenal action, just a clean, smooth action, and really ergonomic in the hands. There is, I think, the one thing that grabs attention with this knife more than anything is, I don't know if you can see it, there we go, it's this texturing, this laser etching or something. Steve Tarani designed this knife for pilots. There is some sort of tactical benefit to it. I don't know what it is, but you know, just gives it kind of a unique look and character. But yeah, just a really nice knife. Do a quick size comparison. It's the Aileron versus the Bug Out. Aileron versus the Leak. And then probably a more apt comparison, it's going to be the Aileron with the Tenacious. You can see in terms of blade thickness, the Aileron and Tenacious, very similar blade thickness. Really how to display that without calipers. Similar blade thickness, similar blade length, similar overall length. These are really two super comparable knives dimensionally. We will see though, it's still pretty close. Yeah, dimension wise, like as far as size in the pocket, they're very similar. Let's grab a quick weight on it. The Aileron coming in at 4.21 ounces. With a blade length of I'm not sure where I got this little ruler from. It was in my garage, but I like the size of it and I like the rigidity of it. 3.5 inches blade length. I still need this though for overall length because this is going to be bigger. Overall length, right at 8 inches. So pretty good size for EDC. This is not particularly a knife that I would EDC. Oh, and width-wise, this is very comparable to the Tenacious. I do carry Tenacious fairly frequently, just because I love the Tenacious and I like Spyderco and I like budget knives. I do also have finer knives as well. The real reason I don't carry this one very often is this, and yes, I'm gonna get it, you know, for the carrier or use your stuff. But that first production run really makes me want to try and maintain this as long as I can. The action is just so clean on this though, just a little nudge and it just falls shut. I like to compare this knife to the Spyderco Magnitude that I reviewed recently. You can start to see kind of the similarities, the things that I'm looking for in a knife. You know, this one's obviously super fancy with its carbon fiber scales. This one's more utilitarian with its G10. But I love a thumb hole. I tell you, the thing that's going to hold this knife back, the aileron that is, for me, more than anything, is that there is effectively zero aftermarket on it. So if I wanted to upgrade it to a micarta scale or a different color, so that I wasn't black on black, or if I'd bought the silver one, silver on black, there is no option there. So, you know, if you like the silver knife with the black scale, you know, go with it. But you're not going to find any carbon fiber, micarta, none of the jade. You know, you're going to get black G10, and that's really all there is to it. But outside of that, I really, really like this knife. I like the ergonomics of it. It fits well in hand. I love the length of the blade. I like the weight. It's just a really, really nice little knife. Two-way adjustable pocket clip, so righty or lefty, tip up. S30V, not sure if I said that. This knife's going to be coming in brand new right now, anywhere between $195 and $215, somewhere in there, typically. But yeah, one of my favorite. The action is just so stinking smooth. It's not quite as smooth as my Hogue Deca or a couple of the other. I've got another Benchmade and a couple of Spydercos, and I've got some knives that are arguably as smooth as this, but they all kind of come into that same price point. But yeah, really, oh, I haven't adjusted the pivot on this, and I haven't really spider flicked it too much. But yeah, just a really, really cool knife. I really like it a lot. I dig it. So if you guys are into it, look it up. You know, if it's something, if you've got a couple $100 and you're really looking for a new Benchmade, one that you haven't seen a lot of or maybe heard from a lot of, yeah, Benchmade Aileron, Steve Tarani design, solid knife. If you guys have any questions, ask in the comments. Y'all have a great night. Thanks.